This is called a tippy pot. These are tippy pots. And I guess I'm going to have to show you guys how to do a tippy pot. So, Starry and I am here at the Be Well second annual camp retreat. So, I have a whole story about how I almost didn't make it here. Oh, it was incredible. I think Satan really wanted me to stay away, and he almost completed the task, but my God's a bigger God. But I'm here, and I'm staying with Patty and her husband, Kanan. Love them to pieces. Awesome people. And this other lady, oh, what's her name? Marcy, or Marcy. She's from Brazil. The testimony that this lady has. She's like my sister in Christ. Like, well, they all just like right away I hit it off. I haven't met like Cannon and Patty Joe or these people. And when you meet them in person, and then you start talking, and we're just like, it's incredible. There are people out there who are like-minded. There are people out there who are on fire for the Lord. There are people who get that there is a blueprint followed, and they're willing to follow that. They have such an awesome ministry. They've only been here in Greenville, Tennessee for, I think they said 3 years. And they had an incredible story about how they obtained their house. They were originally, I believe, from Tampa. And I guess these people were like city people. They decided to move off to the country. And I was just talking to their friend, I think Marcy or Marcia, and she's like, oh yeah, you wouldn't even recognize them. She says they have changed so much. And because they're embracing the truth, they're embracing the message. And so this morning, well, let me back up to their ministry. They've got so many ministries within their ministries. This Be Well has an outpost. They take in missionaries. They teach them skills, like real skills. These younger people, they want to start taking in, these people kids who have been in foster care. Well, when they're 18, what happens? They cut them off and then they have to leave. So I want to take in the kids from the foster care after they're done and teach them skills and help them learn and give. So that's one of the things that they want to. It works at that. They have a pharma. Welcome to God's Pharmacy, FARM. So they have beautiful gardens. Oh, back to Eden. Oh, and they do the miter method. Beautiful, beautiful gardens. And so they sell their produce, but they also do. I think they help feed feed the people in town. Maybe like a food bank. I think they're part of that. And they have a Be Well, a senior program, I believe. And this is only after 3 years. I keep looking at them. I'm very, very impressed is going on here and how successful they are. And I could see being part of this ministry. So, I really could, because they have such great outreach and such more potential, great potential. And they're adding on cabins so they can have more missionaries come. And I think he's going to be building, maybe Cannon is going to be building a tiny house. And I'm like, oh, don't mention a tiny house. Don't tempt me. But anyway, I am waiting for the crowd to come back because I'm going to be giving my testimony, and I have a PowerPoint. And this morning I did and I'm sorry, I don't think it got recorded. I'm sorry, but I think they tried to do a voice recording, but it was about a bug out bag, how to prepare your bug out bag, and a natural medical bag, first aid kit. So I didn't get all the way through, but the bug out bag went really well. I talked very candidly about what a bug out bag is and what it is not, and what you need in it. And I definitely think outside the box of the regular bug out bags, because when you go on YouTube, these people, they're like, oh, you got to build a shelter, and you gotta rub two sticks together, and I'm like, you know what? You need a lighter, and you got to carry some cotton balls dipped in Vaseline for a fire starter. Very important to have a fire starter. Let's be practical here. We don't have to. The people are like, oh, and you gotta have a place to stash your food in the ground, and these are the people who make money off of you. I'm telling you. you know. So I did a practical bug out bag, and some of the people came back and they're like, oh, we want to hear more, we want to hear more. And one lady said, I need to hang around you. She's like, I'm serious. She's like, Kanan can teach me all that stuff too, but I want to hang around you, so when are you going to be coming back? And it was good. It was good. So anyway, I want to get this up and just let you know that Be Well Outpost, great people. They have, I think, 30 people as part of their outpost. So it's very, very, very encouraging to see God's handiwork in people like this and how we all should be. All right. God bless.